Yo everyone, with the spirit of learning, welcome back to my video in YouTube. My name is Angga from Indonesia, and couple days ago I have been posting for the design that I did in the Adobe Xd that we're gonna use them in the Android Studio. And of course we're gonna learn how do we make the user interface design for the site navigation with the animation for the Android Studio. So I have been designing and providing those assets in the video's description, so make sure you have to download all of them, and then we could learn together by following this video. Okay everyone, so let's get started. Okay everyone, so welcome to my desktop, and this is the Adobe Xd that I have been using for a couple years. And this is the design that I have been designing for you for free. So you don't have to design anymore. So it includes the animation that we're gonna make them in the Android Studio. Wow, pretty cool, right? So we're gonna have to step. So first of all, we have to design the user interface first, and then after that we have to install the animation. Okay, so let's get started. Don't forget to download in the video description. I have provided those assets, so we're gonna use them. Well, actually, those assets are icon, and we're gonna use them. But I think for this tutorial, I'm not going to use all of them, just for a couple sample, and for the rest, you can do it by yourself. But yeah, we're gonna try first in drawable and okay, and then we're going to the value to go to styles. So I'm going to replace no action bar because I don't use the action bar. So for the color, I think I'm going to check this one. So it's supposed to be our primary color. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot this is double hashtag. Yeah. Okay, there you are. And then for this constraint layout, I'm going to change it to the another layout, which is a linear layout. Okay, and then I will give it as the orientation, which is the horizontal, because we want to divide them from the one column to the two columns. Okay, and yeah, I think for the first layout we have the linear layout, which is we have the for the width we have 200 HTDP, which is match pattern, and then we got the background like this. Okay, cool, right? And we have to setting the orientation to become a vertical, and then we need the image view here, wrap content, and then wrap content, and then for the user big. Okay, and then we have to move this user big to the middle. So I think I can use layout gravity center, and then give the margin top, which is 50 dp. Okay, there you are. Okay, looks cool, right? And if I check here, it's supposed to be 70 instead of 50. And then after the image view, we have to give the text view, which is wrap content and wrap content, and then give the text size, which is let me check in the Adobe Xd. So we're focusing on this section first. So the first paragraph is 18 with the bold inside. So 18 SP, then text style, bold, and text color, white color, and the text itself is Angga Rizky, my name. But you can go with the another name. I don't mind. You can. Okay. I think I'm going to use 20. And then change it. I think for the layout it's supposed to be a match parent. And then layout gravity is center. I think gravity only. Yeah, cool. And then margin top supposed to be 16 dp. No, maybe 14. Okay, cool. And to make it quickly, we have to copy this, and I think the margin top is supposed to be 4 dp. And then the text size is 15 sp, 16. And then for the text itself, I'm going with Indonesia. You can replace by your lovely country. Okay, just tell me where you're from. Okay, and then we got another menu here. We can go with the button actually for this one, right? So I think that, yeah, we can go with the button. So we use a button here, and then this is rock button and rock button and text. Yeah, I think you can go with explore and text all caps. This one we use false, and text size supposed to be 20 sp. I think we can go with 18. And then text style is normal, and text color. Okay, so how do we remove the background? So the background, I think we can go with the same color, which is this one. Yeah, so you don't see there's a background, right? It's like manipulating, but it's okay. And we have to setting the margin top to 40 dp, and then margin left 24 dp. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is just want to duplicate all of them until I got 4. But before I'm going to duplicate all of them, I'm going to change it to I think we can go with 5 dp. Yeah, and then after that I have to change the color. So I got the hex color here. Okay, I just want to paste. So this is the, oh sorry guys, I supposed to change in the text color. Cool. And then what I'm gonna do is just easy, just paste and paste, and we have to change all of them. Add-ons. So the second is add-ons, and then we got messages, and then for the last one we got settings, and the very last one we got send out. But I think we have to increase this margin top. I think we can go 45, 55. Yeah, and then we got a problem here. So the text supposed to be Textalign left. Oh, I think I have to setting the Android gravity, right? Left. Yeah. So just copy and paste all of them. So because we want to make it neat, what to say, neat to the left, and then after that increase the margin to 44, margin left I mean. And then the last one is 44. Okay, looks cool, right? And yeah, so first of all we have to give the ID all of them. So this is supposed to be SO, which is send out, and this is the ID supposed to be setting, and this is for the messages MSG, and this is the ID for what was this, add-ons, and this is the ID for Explore. Okay, and we have to give this ID for the country, and this is the ID for the user, and this is the ID for the user pick. Okay, so we got all of those IDs, so we could easily to targeting all of them to do the animations later on. Okay, so we have the another layout actually. So after the linear layout, we have to create the relative layout. Okay, which is we can go with the 400 dp. Sorry, I think supposed to be 416 and match pattern. Okay, and then I couldn't see because we have this linear layout. I think as for now we have to hide first, just copy, you can cut, and then I'm going to paste in the Sublime like this. Okay, just for the backup. And in the relative we have to do like the design that I did exactly like this, right? So I think we can go with the image view first. Sorry, supposed to be raw content, and then this is raw content. And then for the source we can go with the user pick, but it's because I use the shadow, so you see the space of the negative space of this icon is too big, but it's okay, right? And then I'm going to the Sublime. I remember that we have this text view, and I'm going to copy over here. Yeah, but the color is different because we have to use this color actually. So this is supposed to be like this. Okay, and yeah, I think that I have to change this first. This is user home, which is in the home, and this is country home. Okay, and then I have to move this. Okay, yeah, just move by yourself to make it clearly. Yeah, like this. And then after that, if I click this, it's supposed to open that menu. So over here I'm going to give the ID, right? I have to give the ID for the BTN menu. Okay, but actually it gets to the profile. So, and then if we going back to the design, we have like this, right? So I think that I could easily to copy and paste, and then I will delete this ID. Okay, and for this Angga key we can go with the Explore, and this is supposed to be solving your problem. Okay, and then I'm going to change the gravity to the left, and this is gravity to the left. Okay, and after that I could easily to move all of them just like this, but for the layout width I think we can go with the raw content, and this is raw content. Okay, and then I just move easily, just like this. But this one, I have to move. So this is the AD is no. Okay, no problem. We can give. So I want to remove this first. Actually, I want to move margin star. So the margin star here, we have to give the margin star is 44 dp. Okay, so it looks nice, right? And then we have to give the matte fill. Yeah, this is raw content and raw content. And I think I go with the Bitcoin. Okay, so I could move over here. The margin star is 44 dp. Yeah, and below of this image view I can give it's like the text view, and then we can go with the text, which is Bitcoin. And then if we go back to the Adobe Xd, for the size is supposed to be 16 and the color is, so I'm going to text size 16 sp and text color. Okay, and then I just move over here. Yeah, okay, cool. And I think, what about if we go with the linear layout over here? But I think we can use this first. So I'm going to check in the emulator whether it's good. Okay, so here we go. So you can continue to designing this menu the same like the Adobe XD. And I suggest you to use the linear layout over here. Let me show you, but I'm not sure yet, but we can try first. So over here I can go with the linear layout with the raw content, right? And then for the orientation, supposed to be vertical, horizontal. And inside of the linear layout the uh, we have another layout, which is we use the orientation for the vertical. Okay, and then over here I just want to paste them. So actually in this linear layout we have to setting the wake sum, which is 3, and this is 0 dp, and this is raw content, and we have to give the wake to 1, right? And then after that I just want to copy and paste and paste, right? And then actually that you have only to you know to change the images and to change the icon and text itself. So pro add, yeah, yeah, just like this is only the example. So we can try first, we can go preview first in the emulator whether it's good or not. So if you see that this Bitcoin it's really getting in the right, so I think I can go with for the last one I can go with 2, but we have to change this wake zoom to a 4. Okay, yeah, I think so. If you see, right? No. Yeah, it's okay, just leave it 3, and this is 1. And I think for this linear layout we have to give the margin right 44 dp. Yeah, it's cool, bro. And then what you're gonna do is just to repeat the last steps. Okay, so let me continue to this. So we have to moving back this linear layout because we just finished the design for the home menu, right? And we just put them in above of relative layout. Okay, cool. So for this linear layout, we have to give the ID, which is the main menu. And for this relative layout, we have to give ID, uh, where is that? ID main content. Okay, amazing, right? So yeah, so this is how it looks. We can try into the emulator. Okay, where is this? Oh yeah, cool. But if you see in the background of the menu of the button, it looks silly because there's the shadow over there, right? So what I'm gonna do is just want to recreate the another background, which is background button menu. Okay, and then I just want to change it to the shape. Oops, right? And then after that, just yeah, just give nothing. I think so. I think for let me try first. So this is the button, right? Oh, where is that? This one. We can go like this, right? So there's supposed to be uh, no more shadow. So if you see over here, there's no shadow anymore. It looks cool, isn't it? So we have to replace all of them. So if you see, this is right. You can see that I did just copy and paste like in the previous steps. So there's no background anymore, and it looks so nice. Okay. So if I click over here, it's supposed to give me the another content. So how do we do that? It's pretty easy, I think. So yeah, I think we can try first. So over here, I will give the how to say translation x minus by 200 like this, and then I have to copy and going back to the relative layout, and you see that's the content of me. So if I click this, the translation is supposed to be moving, right? So we're going to the main activity, and then I will register the button here, which is for the what was that btn menu. Yeah, let me check first. What was the button? Oh, in the relative. So the button was this one, image view, which is a btn menu, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we can go not with the image view btn menu. Okay, but you could also to change it to a button actually. Yeah, but here we have to change to background like this. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, going back to the button and btn menu, button fan rid btn menu. So if I click this btn menu set on click, we have to change the translation again. So first of all, we have to register the relative layout for the main content, right? Isn't it? Yeah, main content. And then we have to register for the linear layout, which is the main menu. We check again. Sometimes I forgot actually. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, actually I easy to forgot. Yeah, that's bad. But sorry guys. So yeah, we can go with the main content, and then this is for the relative layout, and supposed to just duplicate all of them, and it's supposed to be linear layout. So if I click this button, it's supposed to the main content, animate, and then set translation x to the value, maybe just like this. And then for the main menu, translation 0. Okay, so yeah, let's try first. So let's try first. Wow, it's working, but so far we couldn't see the exact position. But let me change again for this one. So actually guys, I have been practicing. So for this one, it's supposed to be 0 and supposed to be 0. Okay, so I think that we can go to wow let again, and this is supposed to be 0, right? But if I click the let me copy, and if I click the main content, so we have to ensure again. This is supposed to be negative 735. Okay, so it's supposed to be negative 735, and then negative 735. And let's try to try in the emulator. So let me click this one. You see? Wow, it's working, right? Wow. But how do we give the animation over here? Wow, it's supposed to be homework, right? Cool. So I think we have to prepare first the animation. So in the RES, we have to create another animation here. So we have two different animation from the top and from the bottom, right? And then let me give from bottom. So this is the source code from the top, but we have to change it for the bottom. So I just want to remove this minus actually. And then I just want to create another file from top, and here we go. Okay, so I think we can close all of them and just just register the animation from top and from bottom. Okay, and over here we have from top is animation details, load animation, and these are anim from top. And then we have from bottom like this. Okay, so means that if I click this menu, the bottom menu, I supposed to give this animation well over here, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 button, and we have uh, one image view and text view. Okay, so let's go with this image view first. User pick big. Okay, user pick big. Okay, and then we get the text view is the what was that? User and country. user and country. Oops. And we got the button. So the button is supposed to be here, which is explore, and then message, and then SO, right? So we have explore, AO, message, ST, and SO. SO, ST, and AO. Okay. So this is explore, messages, and this is what's that? Yeah. Oh, there's supposed to be in the another layout actually. So we have all of them. Yeah, forget it. And then what I'm going to do is just want to copy all of them. So we have explore, and then we have messages, and then we have SO. I don't know what is this SO. Add-ons maybe. And we got ST, and we got AO. Okay. So over here, I just want to give them animation later on, but we have to take care for the text view first. So this is for the text view. Yeah. And for the text view, we got user, and the last one we got country. Yeah, your lovely country, Indonesia. And then we have the image view. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I supposed to give over here. So it's supposed to be image view. Okay. So yeah, just give them animation here. So I go with the start animation, which is from bottom. Okay. So for all of those buttons, I will give them from the bottom. So this is for the message, and this is for the SO, ST, and AO. Okay. So for the top, we have to give to the text view, which is user. So supposed to be from top. Okay. And then this is for the country, and for the user big. Okay. So let's try to the emulator. So if you click over here, there's the animation, right? Looks cool, right? Wow, amazing. So I'm going back to the from top here, and for this one I think I can go with 800, and this is supposed to be 1000, and also for the bottom 800, and this is 1000, and we can try. And yeah, so it's little bit sluggish, you know. Yeah, it's little bit cool, right? Yeah, sorry, here is this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will enjoy this tutorial. So please let me know if you have another question in terms of this video tutorial, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and like and share with your friends, and just help me to reach 50k thousand in this year for the subscriber. So nice to meet you from Indonesia, and hopefully we see you in the next video. Goodbye.